Okay, we can start. We can start, and this is what we need to do. I need to fix something again. Like, just Windows 11. Just fucking stop. Just stop being an ass. Let me. Windows 11. I want to see my chat room. Windows 11. You miserable piece of garbage. There we go. Right. That works. I need to find the book for that too. Where is the... The vendors are all sat somewhere out in the rain. I need to go find them. I want to deal with the Kiki Moors. I need to go and get a book from them. Haven't seen them yet.
Always shop with your sword? Oh, greetings.
Two merchant. What the f... How many... What is going on here?
Mankind discovers...
Ah, you are the book person. Well, someone's got their pants on, at least. I need something very specific out of here. Actually, it's already got that one. Already got that one. Already got that one. There's the Kikimore one. God, it didn't help that I had just spent all my cash. Characters. So who have I got? Need to find Siegfried or Yavin. I think both of them. I know where Siegfried is now. Also, I picked the fucking timing to play these games. Yesterday, Vestimer's voice actor died. I clearly need to get out of playing games and streaming altogether. Because that's not the first time. The other thing I need to do is to find... Find where the scribe is for this one. So I can turn it in. Like, I don't... Yes, and there's been a change of plans for tomorrow's stream, sadly. Mystery game on the table, because I'm not...
Monsters, witches are crude.
Well, can I not do anything with this until I finish this quest? It's possible. Gates Temple Quarter. I should probably go through the graveyard actually, now that I think about it. See if any more of those monsters have regrown. That seems to be the thing at the moment. I'm just kind of wandering around. There doesn't seem to be much going on. Like, we're into major story beats and I'm just not doing much.
A witcher, hide your women.
spend more time just kind of running around from place to place than actually doing any combat or whatever.
A witcher, hide your women. What a downpour.
Like I've done, what, maybe 60-70%
Know your place, Witcher.
of chapter 3.
Enough of this. What's this?
Through the cemetery. This is a type of enemy that I've been killing and I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen any more of it. And it's completely dead. Okay. Well, we'll just see Vincent and then go to Swamp. Yes, I could ally myself with Siegfried and keep humans on top, but I don't think that's the point here. Let's throw a destructive spanner into work and just fuck around. Because, you know, Crusaders are kind of pricks. They need to be taught a lesson every so often.
I need to save more. Possible.
I'm sure I'll find more of these plants as I'm going through the chapters. I'm waiting for the merchant's quarter before I can finish some of the like card and fighting the poker and fighting games. Where is he? It's not dusk. Where has Vincent wandered off to? Ah. Oh.
Greeting.
Any new
I've heard rumors of a wolf and a wyvern creating mayhem in the swamp. I don't handle that anymore. Talk to the...
fair?
Oh, I have to talk to the huntsman. Okay. Well, that was a good use of time. Wolves and wyverns. I shall ask about the wyverns. I've not seen any yet. Hello, Igor. How's it going? Thankfully, there is no hammering today. The individual is at work. Royal Huntsman. Well, me? I've actually felt better, but okay nonetheless.
Greetings.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
I like the fact that they're both using the set different pronunciations. Yeah, have this plant.
Marcus spore in the swamp.
What the nasty thing?
Fair.
Okay, that turns in that one.
Right.
Gives me a little bit more cash.
The rain is giving me a headache.
I think of the quickest way to swamp, and I think Colkstein's laboratory. I think that's the best one I'm gonna do. Then it gets me close-ish to the druids. I think we should just about wrap up chapter 3 shortly. In contract. I like the fact that I still got a pilgrimage in my quest log because the old man broke. His brain could not handle it. It snapped. Do I have any teeth in my inventory? Probably don't. Sort this out. Got a tongue. So I do not have any teeth yet. Well, I was about to say what's another game that specifically asks you to to find teeth. And the first one I thought of was Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, but that's just for one puzzle. Could always go with Alice Madness Returns. It's the currency to upgrade all your weapons is teeth. On the trail of like weird games at the moment. Weird games that I'm mentioning offhand. What do we got? I think the alpha I'm looking for might be at the camp, but they might not be. But I also have to watch my back, because I don't know how many plants are here. Plants are the things that I need to kill. So, let's carry on. Nope, not having anything to do with those sodding leeches. I figured out a way of killing them, I just don't want to. Far more damage than good. Having to navigate many, many invisible walls. I think these areas are much more... Will chase me. Oh, let's see, it's the leech. These areas are much more dangerous at night, so I'm just kind of staying away from being out here in the middle of the night. completely irrelevant, whatever this is. I love that Geralt doesn't want to get anything other than maybe knee-high water all over his good witching clothes. Man, you're meant to hunt monsters. It's not like you're gonna drown. You've already been killed once. Surely you should not fear death. We've got quite a few here. And I am still fighting men. That didn't hurt me, because if it did, I'm going to be very annoyed. Like, even when it explodes, it still hurts me. That's kind of gross. Hey, you have successfully combated rolled away. Oh, no, you haven't. Oh, really? From one combat scenario to another.
Challenge the salamander.
No, but my friend here, the giant leech, would love to engage in combat with you. Excuse me. So I just... I don't think that's meant to happen, but I'm out of here. These masked warriors are not for anything. I need to kill this mage. What I should also do is drink some water from my inventory. That may also help. Hello, salamander person. Burn, salamander people. Ah, yes, this is exactly how the golem went. Out running around like he shat his pants. Where's the mage? Where's little construct, but we haven't got anything else. Excuse me. They ain't going down that quickly. Glad I have upgraded this spell, but it kind of needs to do a lot more work than it actually is. Hello again. I'm just dying over there. You just kind of round them up like I'm playing Witcher 2, I suppose. Listen to them burn. the voices. Let's drink another bottle of water. Let's start cleaning out the inventory. Excuse me, I didn't say you could stop and hit me. Oh, I need it to be different fight style. They look like strong enemy, but they're not. Oh, still one salamander kind of wandering around. Where is he? Oh, right. It's the guy I pushed off the bridge. Give me all your cash. I apparently leveled up during all this melee. And there's like 7 different fireplaces that are doing stuff too. So what's actually remained here? Yeah, suet. Pick the furthest away fireplace. There, that one. Level up and go from there. That's all bronze talent spent. I'll get a level 3 Igni. Potions. Quickly make some more white gull. That gives me very powerful alchemical solutions. Druid camp. don't think this is the plant that I'm looking for, but we'll kill it anyway. Ow. Ooh, oh, there's a second one. And it's the one I am looking for. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by them. But I guess not this time. Which thing was I looking for? Spore juice. How many of that have I got? Just one? Yes. Just one. Because I tend to avoid them. Though they have apparently brought the fight to me this time. Okay, I need to find one more. One more and I'll be done with that quest. Drowners, ghouls. Aren't you just going to bring everything with? That's a lot of ghouls. Oh boy, that's a lot of ghouls. And another monster that I need to kill. I've barely seen this thing. I think I may have just completed this quest all in one go by accident. That is the large wolf. White Fang. There it is. That's the quest done by fucking around. I've got a lot to loot. This is not on purpose. That skull, I think, is used for... Quest is 3. I need 5, isn't it? What short one was I? There's a lot of wolves turning up. Should I be concerned? I mean, I've killed the big one.
Gwynblade.
If you're Salamandra's enemy, I may have an offer for you.
Dead one too, and more trouble than most. Speak.
I have powerful friends who know how to destroy that organization.
I have bigger problems than Salamandra.
What can I do to convince you?
Finish what I first requested, then we'll talk. I have a mission for you. One not entirely related to the struggle for freedom.
Yavin, cut to the chase.
We have learned that the ruins of an elven temple have been found in the sewers beneath Vizima. Not surprising given the city was erected on elven foundations. We think Lara Dora may have been there, and may have left something behind.
Who?
You will learn everything if you agree to help. I sent a unit there, but I fear something has gone wrong. I need you to find out what happened.
I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful.
Farewell.
Yeah, I think I've already seen that. I've seen most of that, in fact. What pass to give me? That gives me a few things. Okay. Pick some of that up then. Come, attacking packs. That's the thing, it doesn't... I decided to turn to knife, which is also not a good sign. Actually, I can see some Kikimors around here, because I kind of need to start that quest again. I killed a bunch, and then didn't have research to get their claws. Geralt, that is not high water. Get in there. There's been a lot more wolves around than there were before. This way. Littlefax Tower. I've literally been there today. At least there is fast travel in this. Oh. Is that the one I want? I hope it is. It is not. Oh, damn it. Ah, I see some kicking more workers. To them. Never mind. We shall look at just thinning their numbers in the city. As long as they turn up, of course. Or I could just wait and do a mass pillage of their bodies again. I have a feeling that this elven temple is somewhere in these ruins that I've already been to. I was going like, why is she broken? So wait, you're a different one than the one that's down here. Ow. I have no endurance. Oh, we're back to this nonsense again. Lady, I am capable of moving like a 2-year-old in the presence of Johnny Cash. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, is it further down? Well, that's as far as I can go. Unless there's another route down. I doubt there is. Have I broken it? Because I came here ages ago? what I'm looking for is here. Any way to get lower, I wonder? I might have to look this one up, because this doesn't make any sense, and unfortunately I have done things out of order. I found the men, just haven't seen what I need.
Who the hell are you? Didn't I see you speaking to Yavin at the camp?
Yavin sent me to see what happened to you.
A witcher. We're lucky you came.
Meaning?
We're after elven artifacts. Got into the temple, but once there, I felt a terrible cold and heard a cry. One of my people exploded. Then some thing attacked another of my companions. Only those you see here survived. Slay that thing, whatever it is. You'll be generously rewarded.
I'll try.
I'm sorry, my good dwarf. I've already done what you've asked me to. Where the game is kind of figuring out what to do.
Witcher, you alive?
That was worth more than you can imagine.
Yavin will pay your price.
Interesting. We found nothing.
Thanks, and farewell.
Hello, Toya. Enjoy the lurking.
Kedmil, thank you for your help, Wolf.
My payment?
300 orens. And forget what you saw, Dwan.
Okay, you've just turned up out of nowhere. Fine, let's go back to Swamp. Looks like the vampire lady was a vampire elf, I suppose. Oh, the teleport's no longer working. Oh. Well, that is unfortunate. I feel concerned I should follow this man, this individual. Like a bunch of stuff appears to have now broken, so we'll figure out where to go from there. I don't know if he moves in here permanently or if he's in Swamp still.
What?
Why? I assume you don't mean...
You assume...
I'll answer your question if...
Agreed.
I once lived in a city among humans. I was honest and courteous, respected all their ridiculous customs and laws. Assimilation. I lived that word for years, and during that time I was cheated, sneered at, on occasion beaten and robbed. I felt no hatred for humans. In fact, I felt better than them. I told myself they were simply incapable of controlling their weaknesses, their flaws. I was robbed 3 times as often as others. Racist slogans were painted on my door in excrement. For years I wondered why. Was I doing something wrong? What could I do to bring peace to my life? And you know what I came to understand?
No, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
I was doing nothing wrong. I'd been lying to myself from the outset. Just as the moon will never catch the sun, so humans will never change. They will remain egotistical, envious, petty, and fearful of anything they don't understand. and believe me, there's plenty. Matters proceeded quickly thereafter, but that's another story.
Now you resemble humans.
No, Geralt, definitely not. And you, Witcher? Who are you? You too have experienced human ignorance and hatred.
I'm as much an outcast as you, Yavin. I see your point, but have no interest in torching human villages.
I'm glad you understand, White Wolf.
Farewell.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to just take the long way out. Unless that place of power can actually bring on a horde of seagulls. What's going on again? Can I still walk with this or no? That has been severed. Hmm. Ooh, I now actually have a teeth. I have a tooth. I was having a bonfire, but it smells like rotten bananas. That's a smell. Oh, hi.
Master Richard!
What, boy?
The bank's been robbed! Master Velerad said we should fetch a Witcher!
What's going on?
Follow me, Master Geralt!
Here we are. This is what I was waiting for. Gold Rush. I think I left the laundry out. You damn well did, I suppose. Let's turn it quick. Let's quickly turn in this quest, and then we'll do Gold Rush. Gold Rush is the last quest before we get to the end of chapter 3.
I hear you.
True.
A special reward. The city should...
What?
A huge wolf has appeared in the...
Wyverns don't...
Look,
I killed a huge wolf. Here's its head.
not on my
Fuck.
table, Mr. Get Out. Stinks of disease. Here's 600 orange.
Farewell.
The Groomstone. That gives him the White Fang. Oh, it's one of those temporary ones. What a chip. Gold Rush then, let's begin.
Know your place, Witcher.
A Witcher, hide your women.
Always shop with your sword? Are you ill?
This might actually make something happen.
The Scoia'tael are robbing the bank!
What's happening?
Armed robbers have taken over the bank and are holding hostages. Siegfried's leading the assault.
Always the hero.
Geralt, they need support.
Is there another way in?
I wouldn't advise a frontal assault.
Velerad, hurry.
Perhaps you can enter through the warehouse connection.
Warehouse?
A pedestrian overpass links it to the town hall. It's unused, but I have a key.
Unused?
The women who work at the town hall speak of ghosts.
Give me the key.
Ooh, witching. Witching and a witcher. Seems like it's a adjective. Nothing to loot down here. That's not a... That's not a ghost, that's a vampire. Different thing. Oh, it's regenerated half its health. Ow. Well, I'll need a claw for something else. I'm not entirely certain what, but I probably imagine there will be something for it. Ow, door. Okay, here's another one. Just randomly in a room. Look, they're still worth good experience, even at this level. Yep. Another 2 dead. Apparently I cannot loot that barrel despite it having a name overhead, which usually means you can.
There's Scoia'tael downstairs. There's Scoia'tael downstairs. There's Scoia'tael downstairs. There's Scoia'tael downstairs. Can't work like this. Oh, my back.
Well, I saved you from the vampires next door.
These are troubled times.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to negotiate.
I'm no good at negotiating.
Meaning?
Yavon's downstairs.
This is a robbery! I shall cut This is a robbery! I'll skewer anyone! I shall cut die!
Ellerin. You know the story of Ellerin, Witcher?
No, but I think we have more important things to think about.
The White Rose of Sherwood, known to dwarves and humans as Ellerin. 2 centuries ago, she led the elven youth into battle. Our elders were against it, knowing that success was out of reach, knowing they might not recover from defeat.
Yavin, the knights are preparing to attack.
Ellerin, the White Rose. She roused the youths to battle. They grabbed their arms and followed her into their last desperate fight. They were massacred, mercilessly.
Yavin, the bank is surrounded.
They died saying her name, repeating her call, her cry. They died for Sherwood and for Ellerin, just as she had promised, with dignity, heroically, with honor.
Were you there?
Have you made your decision?
What decision?
You can't straddle a fence forever, especially if that fence runs through the middle of a battle.
Are you trying to recruit me?
No. With your conscience, you're hardly suited to be a revolutionary.
So?
I had a reason for telling you about Ellerin. There's a war on Geralt, a war for survival, for freedom. You don't have to be one of us to help us. Many serve our cause as best they can, and you're best at slaying monsters.
I like the fact that it's just like, Ellerin, Yavin, I am trying to negotiate here. Stop telling me about Ellerin.
I won't be dragged into a war between the Scoia'tael and the Order. I'm a Witcher. Neutral is all hell.
You're a fool, Witcher. It's too late for neutrality. Stand with me now or forever be my foe.
Don't expect me to tag on a squirrel tail and dive headlong into battle. I'll help you the Witcher's way.
I expect nothing more. Sorry, no time to celebrate. We're stuck here because of monsters.
What monsters?
Our mission was to find documents that would allow Vivaldi to recover his bank. Only right, wouldn't you say? Yet we find ourselves trapped. Kikimore's blocking our escape. We plan to flee through the sewers.
I'll see what I can do.
Go, White Wolf.
Yes. Yes. What coincidence. Which one of these fucking seagulls is yelling its head off? I can't see which direction it's in. What I said last time with the werewolf.
Look out. The Kikimores are everywhere.
Strange. Kikimore's outside their nest.
Something's not right here, Witcher.
I'll clear the passage.
Do I have anything to put on the sword other than... Actually, yeah, I do, don't I? Those runes. Oh, where's my silver sword? That one. Let us begin. Oh, little babies. Hello, Geralt? Are you actually going to do the animations? It might help you.
Problem solved. That little foray was impressive.
All in a day's work. I hope my help doesn't go to waste.
I'll get the documents to Vivaldi. Maybe he can take the bank back.
Your chance to return the favor, if you're an enemy of Salamandra.
They're also Dwan, but they bother me more than most. What's your offer?
I have powerful friends who see a way to destroy that organization.
I can't say I'm keen to see that happen. But since you help me...
Does that mean you'll meet with them?
When and where, Wolf?
At a tavern in the trade quarter, the new Nera Court.
Vizima is heavily guarded, but for you, I'll find a way. See you there, Wolf.
It'll be worth your time, I assure you.
Gold rush finished. Okay, I researched the Kiki Moors. I'm still not getting the item I need from them. That's annoying. It's very annoying. And suddenly flock of bats. And suddenly drowned. Oh look, the carcass is still here from last time. I did put the journal. Monsters. Right now, Hellhound, Kiki Moor Queen. And some toxins. This is the worker I need. That's a Night Wraith, other one. Claws, yeah, it's just the workers I need to slay. That's fine. I have to wait for them to turn up again.
The neighborhood has lost.
Hey Trish, Triss, you were very annoyed at me like 5 minutes ago. What about now?
Speak, then get out of my sight.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
I'm ready. Let's meet at the new Naracourt.
I'll inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
Okay. I took the child to the wrong person. Well, you also are kind of big-headed, so I'm going to play as many sides as I can and watch everything explode. And then the marching band just kind of buggered off. The person I'm meant to see about this, well, no, I haven't found any wyverns to kill. Like, they seem to be still friendly, so I imagine that's probably one which required me to anger the Scoia'tael. And then... And Kiki Moors was an unfortunate accident, and then on top of that there was something else.
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
So I'll face them. You run.
Are you mad? I knew you wouldn't. fun. I even counted on it. Don't get yourself killed.
You too, werewolf.
Will you fight alongside a werewolf? Our trap worked both ways.
Not entirely.
Surprise.
Let's dance.
Why is he in me? This and other words you don't really want to say.
I let Vincent live. A deadly beast. A changing world. New, more dangerous monsters. Fistek. Slavery. Banditry unpunished. Werewolves are no longer the enemy. No longer the evil lurking in the dark. A dark avenger. Keeper of peace. The world's changing. And Vincent's a decent werewolf.
I'm still in combat game. Might not have been a time to show me that. No. Medallions don't give me money any longer, so there's no point in picking them up. Oh, Ruby, thank you.
Hurry.
He's almost dead too. That's uncomfortable. Oh, someone's healing me in this building. Obviously, this feels like a 2-second fight, I suppose.
You finally arrive, Wolf.
Greetings.
We were waiting.
Decided anything?
Yavin has decided to cooperate.
Under certain conditions, Dwan.
We'll deal with those conditions later. Everything's ready.
Ready for what?
Teleportation, Wolf. Thanks to the stone you commandeered.
Triss will teleport you and Yavin to the Salamander base, where you'll open the gate.
When?
That's the final point we need to decide. Quiet. I hear footsteps.
The door is locked.
Open up! In the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's Duet.
I didn't foresee this.
We know about your illegal gathering with the elf. Open up, or you will hang!
Sorceress, teleport us now. My unit is ready.
Are you crazy?
He's right, Geralt. This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara.
I once saw a mage who emerged from a teleport without his legs. They arrived 5 seconds later.
On 3, we break the door down!
Maybe there's another way.
Dakambra der Hadrin.
There's another way. Goodbye. Kick you into the loading screen.
Where the hell am I? Triss overdid it this time. Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
It's that Witcher!
Back onto the... to that sword. A random head going down the hill. Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. Ooh, what we got in here? Oh, I've already had that one. Rings, money, saltpeter. I'll steal the ring. Never know when you might need to sell stuff. Let's look at his remains by looking at the head down the hill. Ooh, let's reach into the sack. Which sort of way, Geralt? Okay. Random dust, okay. I haven't actually got anything for bombs yet, I just realised. And I could get rid of a bunch of my items if I had the recipes.
Gwynblade, we have no time to lose.
Yavin, you're here after all.
There's no time. Open the portal and let my unit in.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic DeWitt, but she cast Alzur's shield before teleporting you.
Alzur's shield?
A powerful spell from the book you found in the swamp.
Strange. I don't recall giving it to her.
Gwynblade, my brothers in arms await. Would you take on the entire Salamandra base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders enter their base through a magic portal created years ago by my kin.
Can we use it?
Triss claims it can be activated using a power stone. Luckily there's one there on the right. Unfortunately, it's guarded by a mage.
Let's do a quick save, just in case this all goes tits up. The point where Good Old Games Galaxy is now moaning and complaining that I have too many save files. Poor Ifrit is just being bullied in a corner. What the fuck? How, Geralt, how did you get back here? Have I got myself stuck? No, I haven't. I'd say if I got myself stuck, I would be very annoyed. There's a random sun rune. What can I drop? What can I eat? We'll use that on this. Turn the light on. And I will steal that sun rune because we might need it. I think I've got 2 earth runes, which is fine. Here comes a bullet in a Pope hat. Geralt? What are you doing? I mean, I want all the experience I can get out of this. Salamander Rage, come here. Now, why is there always a little E3 on the floor? All little things don't deserve it. Okay, I'm not going to try and loot all this. That would be insane. You guys have fun. I've got another person in front of me.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, I underestimated you in the swamp, but you won't surprise me now. You go after your goal no matter what. The elves you brought are doomed to die.
Don't think so.
The elven race is condemned. Humans only accelerate the inevitable. If you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see the grand plan.
And if I refuse?
Nothing will change except we'll have one Witcher less. The grand plan foresees all possible resolutions. Join us, or stop being an obstacle.
Spit it out.
You're fighting for a cause in the name of vague principles. You're in a labyrinth of other people's schemes. You don't know the grand plan. The country is ruled by a degenerate monarch who allowed his monstrous daughter to murder citizens for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Wrap it up.
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties. The resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil. Not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare even if it's hopeless. Though this time, it isn't.
You won't surprise me this time. Now, die! How? As your shield. Professor, tend to him. I have no counter.
Javed crumbled in the swamp. He could easily have destroyed me and made off with the spellbook. He lost it. Fled. Alzur's shield worked beautifully. Javed ran, leaving the professor behind. I won't let him escape next time.
Geralt, are you all right?
Yavin, what happened?
You took a mighty blow. The spell must have protected you.
Alzur's shield.
The professor escaped, and that barrier blocks our path.
Leave this to me.
Must get them. Oh, that looks like a Kikimor queen. There's a lot of workers here. Let's have the chicken sandwich. Let's drink a bottle of water. I have a coating that I could use. There we go.
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Enlighten me.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing, or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
You're saying I'm a defect? Okay, where is he? That's not what I need. Deal with this guy first. Ow, I got stunned. It's not good. And then the Kikimor warriors just fucked off.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy. Never hurts to ask. So you can parry arrows in flight.
I lost my protection. That about a Kikimor queen, and here one is. That man's as damned as a can of spam. Okay. Let's have it. Yep, most chances of a critical hit. That, any potions I can use? Yeah, Twitch is having some problems at the moment, I have noticed. But thanks for the 5-stream streak, Igor. Like, I think it was in Misty's stream, and it was struggling to tick over to 64. Where's the Kikimore Queen? It was here. Where is she? I even got myself dolled up and ready to go. I guess I need to run first. At least they actually bothered to put like a, you know, a save point beforehand. Right, let's leg it then. Like, I actually did do some significant damage before we even started, which is odd.
I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Oh, fuck. Can't waste my time fighting. This is an interesting, but I'm going to say a very frustrating looking boss. It sort of reminds me of stuff like,
I could try toppling them to block the passage.
I've gotten myself stuck. This is not good. Geralt, you can dodge. Game? Hello? I'm pretty certain I can dodge here. Yeah, I think the game is struggling with what I'm attempting to do, and I don't think it likes it either. Remember other signs. Oh, that sign. Yeah, I've exclusively been using only 2 signs. Supports. Where are supports in here? Uh-oh, I've got myself trapped. Again. Fuck. I'm struggling to see where I can actually use the sign that I need to use here. What Geralt says here. Okay. We'll change sword, make sure I'm ready. Ah, okay, I'm obviously not figuring out what he's completely saying to me.
Supports.
If that's not a clip, I don't know what is. Like, this happens more times than it should. I tell you this for certain, Igor, this happens more times than it should. Including shoving a set of dynamite in my ass and watching it explode. Oh, links are blocked, so you'll need to, I'll need to fix it later. Wrong fucking sign. Have I killed myself again? Maybe. Yeah, I have. Ow. Like, the dumb thing is, the bosses I send to do... I can tell you here, I know, it's me being a dumbass. Sometimes dumbasses do happen to incredibly smart people who play bullshit games all the time. Come on, little queen, I have an idea for you. I'm going to try and figure this out the Star Wars way. Fuck you. This must be annoying if I don't have a powered up sign, it seems like. How close do I have to be standing to this thing before it actually... Well, without dropping it on my head, of course. Do I have to be stood, like, right here? Okay, that works. Ow! Didn't realise there was a second one. Yes, need to start a cave in, need to carry on. Scatter all the little beasties. And then just run.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage. Salamander base will land on my head.
Right, okay. Literally just knock down the first set of pillars and then run. Much as I really want the Kikimor worker claws.
importance. I could try toppling the passage. The beast would never survive. If they run out, the entire Salamander base will land on my head.
Well, there we go. He's finally done it. Insert Final Fantasy victory music. Favorite Monster Hunter thing, I don't know. Insert generic victory here. If I knew that was alcohol. Either way. What did I not pick off of you? What are the quest items? Go. Pop that. Take that. Read that. That. Drop that. Don't know what this oil does. Let's just put it on a random sword. Bloodletting. Okay. Inventory is full. Oh shit, I'm actually full on everything. I don't need you. Give me that, and I'll sell the ring when I get back above ground. Run! You've had your fun. You've taken on a boss. Get the fuck out of here. That should bring me on to chapter 4. Yes, Dyke. I'm outside. Well, shit.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
I don't like the fact that her neck seam is slightly off there. Lakeside, Chapter 4. How many streams have I done this now? 9. And I'm finally in Chapter 4. I have 2 chapters to go.
fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister, Selena, yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady. More beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Is the shore safe?
Yes. Sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
You know, I have this feeling that the entirety of this world's problems would be solved if everyone masturbated. I don't know why, but I have a feeling it would be.
I'm bored.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you. I don't...
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be Dagonan and battle. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
All right.
Fuck am I getting into myself into with this chapter? Oh, excuse me.
Got any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Good. Humans great enemies to Vodianoi. Hire Witcher Big for Vodianoi to kill. Witcher Big at crypt. We love with humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another Witcher?
Gralol, exact. Disloving ghouls at crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
Well, that got me all the information. Ripples. Hello, Dragoon. Yep, that's basically how I'd solve the entire world of The Witcher. If everyone just jerked off once a day, nothing would be a problem.
Welcome, warrior.
Greetings.
If not for my woes, I'd rejoice in a swim with you.
What concerns you?
Let's talk.
Who are you?
A naiad, a water nymph. I serve the Lady of the Lake.
You mentioned...
Terrible indeed. I lost my turquoise necklace as I swam in moonlight, a gift from the Lady of the Lake.
Where did you swim?
I usually bathe in the lake, yet that night I dared the river near the village. Sadly, the drowners...
Who's...
Once one of Vizima's most famous thieves. He moved as quietly as the wind, and quite handsome.
And now?
He once escaped through the sewers, but his loot proved too heavy. He joined the drowned dead, but old habits rarely die as easily.
He still steals?
Of course. Doubt?
I'll search...
How wonderful! I have...
It's a deal then.
I shall await you at the end of the beach, in an enchanting lagoon.
Farewell.
Old habits die hard. Okay, we've got a lot to do. Probably nowhere where I can pick up like books and whatever. Let's have a look at that potion that I need to craft. Kikimo's Ire. Can I place that for something else? What do I need for it? There we go, I got it without needing to do anything. Attack efficiency and damage by 50%. A little bit more white gull. Wolverine would be nice, but I don't think I need to do that for the minute. Is we will meditate to start with, drink a potion, and then do the level up. That seems more efficient. Potion Kikimo's Ire. I've already drunk it. Okay, I've got quick selection level 2. Into your swallow potions. Sort my inventory again. That actually do what I just had. Oh, can stores raw, can eat raw monster parts. Okay, that guess makes sense. Stamina. Hold on a second. I know what's happened. I need to reload. The potion has disappeared. Oh no, there it is, it's on the floor. That should be Kikimo's Ire. No, it isn't. I think I lost the potion altogether. It's gone. Ah, bollocks. Well, that sucks. I may have just killed myself. Yeah, I've killed myself anyway. I've got to do the entire fucking last area again. Right, I don't need to draw my sword, I just need to just run. What have I not carried from this? Oh, okay. 10 or 1. From this, take that, steal that, and then run. Make a save at the start of chapter 4. Deal with the fish person, and then carry on.
You fell out of that
Clever,
mother.
perhaps.
I know.
Take it.
Talk to the priest, get his quest, talk to the Naiad, take her quest. Take all the quests.
And I evidently so I'm got did I need
Well, if not,
what can
let's talk.
you where
What
and
he won?
he's still
Of course.
oh, it's a
I should have.
fair.
Okay, I am here. Can you save? That's the start. That's the start of this area. Inventory. Right, let's do what we need to do here. White gull. Mix. Mix. That I need to make Rabbit and vitriol. Create another white gull. Kiki Moore's ire. There. In my inventory. I think it literally was just I didn't have the inventory space and then poisoned myself with it. Because I dropped it on the floor. It's time to level up. Stamina. We have this one. Actually, for this I now need him to be gold. A lot of these. Stuff can I just pick up here? Right, that's all bronze signed. Three, that's three. Get all those. Damage improved. Next. I actually have to do some questing. There's on the map here. We have boat, Fisher King's Hut, crypt, bathing spot. Actually gonna have to start harvesting ingredients because I haven't actually done much recently. Guess I can't also go back to the city yet until to Vizima until things have passed. Thanks for the food. Random Fisher King.
Hmm? Greetings. You're the Fisher King, right? Well, I have a professional interest in the area. You see, I'm a witcher. Any monsters in the lake? Amphisbaenas? Dragonflies? Water creepers? No? I see. The lake's safe. While we're talking... Could I use your boat? Take care.
I'll take that as a no. City of Drowners. Right, does any one of them have the necklace offhand? Guess not. Blackturn Island. Ridden gondola to Geralt. Thanks for coming. Ah, the Lady of the Lake. Just a random basilisk here. Oh, that's a lot of them. There's actually quite a few basilisks. Strong star basilisk. Money and a moon rune. That's all three. And then we have a bunch of stuff that I can use here. I have a feeling I might need those, so I shall consume pork. Just a hunch.
Welcome, Geralt.
Forgive me. I don't remember your name.
For you do not know it, but I know you. By reputation.
I should warn you, Dandelion takes many liberties in his ballads.
I have confidence in my source. The mermaid, Shinaz.
Mermaid?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
What did Shinaz tell you?
That you prevented conflict between the Prince of Aglaval and the inhabitants of the underwater city of Iz.
Iz?
Thanks to you and your friends. Humans and the Vodianoi of Iz tolerate one another.
Encouraging. I hope all goes well here.
Shinaz mentioned your intelligence. I invite you to use it. Speak with the Vodyanoi chaplain and the human named Julian.
Who are you?
They call me the Lady of the Lake.
Is that a talkative fisherman your servant?
Servant, no. Women on occasion need men. To secure food and protection, naturally.
I see.
Hosts of knights once defended my honor, but that was long ago. My poor, sickly Fisher King alone remains.
Milady, they say I returned to life, but lost my memory. Can you help me?
I know you didn't return by chance. First, you must answer. Do you believe in destiny?
No.
I am master of my own fate.
I trust that in uttering those words you understand their weight. Rejecting destiny renders you responsible for all your choices, good and bad.
So be it.
Strong in character, indeed. You will regain your identity. I honor your wish to forge your fate. Know that you bear both my blessing and my favor.
Thank you, milady. I have one more question.
Yes?
Milady, what happened to those hosts in shining armor?
I fought the legend of the Holy Grail. My bold knights, I know not why, determined to embark on a mission. They claimed it their destiny to find the Holy Grail. Alas, my powers cannot vanquish destiny. I failed at guiding the poor wretches onto the right path.
The Grail was never found?
Just so. Know you the legend of the Grail?
I lost my memory.
Speak with a hermit watching over the graves of those brave seekers. Though boring, he knows the Grail's legend perfectly.
I'll visit him.
If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance, believe me, I can be unpleasant.
Some damn clothes on. He's actually more modestly dressed than every other Dryad and Naiad in the entire game. She actually has hair covering her nipples and crotch. Like the Dryad in the forest, nothing. The Naiad that I've spoken to on this island, nothing. That lady, she got something on. I need that meat. That meat is for another quest that has obviously long since passed. I have 8 whetstones. Why? Right, we'll steal that. And the egg. Let's go killing. Let's kill myself some more wyverns. Wyverns. And then laugh about it and call them wyverns. There's quite a few of them here. There's a lot of stuff on this island. And now we're doing it, dragging one away at a time. And then I fucked it up. I fucked up. I very much fucked up. Start the combo, please, game. They can't dodge forever. Right. There's another one. I'm guessing what this means is that I will eventually go back to the city of Vizimar, because there's stuff here that you can only get here. I have plenty of wyvern meat. There's a random corpse too. I have been hit with poison. Oh, random dwarven axe. Okay, that wasn't really worth it. My exploring now, because I imagine it will do stuff later. Let's see what does it say. Yeah, it's gone. I imagine some of those quests were actually because I needed to do them while pissing off certain factions. Oh well. I'll place things as tribute. Okay. Well, that's all I can do on this island. Let's go back home. Them all onto a boat, and then he beat the crap out of every single one. There's at least things for me to do. What am I looking for here? There's also no bounty board. I literally had to find all these quests. Guessing this area is a bit more freeform than I think it is. Old habits die hard. Riffles, I need to go in the crypt. Those enemies, no slouch. No slouch whatsoever. I'm finding a lot of gutted fish. The Felders are now no longer an issue.
Berengar, mysterious witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
Fucking witch's fate.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kaer Morhen saw to that.
Oh, okay, we're just going straight to it, are we? There's literally one here, dude. That's it. Dodge roll into remains, and then just remains fucked off. Do I still have a cat potion? I might do. I do not. Well, we'll just have to play this one by ear.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Wait, I don't... Cat would be only for if I want that. Let's pull out my torch. I have a torch. There we go. I can at least explore. be able to see fucking vampire lady ass.
That was easy enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the Professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
Here's the Wraith.
Die.
Wait for the other one to get close and then slice them both across the nipples, as they can't be Queens of Ireland.
Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
Right, let's start looting. Bring a piece of armor. Wait, Geralt, get the friggin' random mutilated corpse. Plenty of potion bases and a sapphire. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, came for what I wanted. Loot, and plenty of it. Save before talking to Berengar, because I imagine there's probably more than one way that this will take. Oh, it doesn't matter, it auto-saves.
Fucking witch's fate. We can talk by the fire.
We are next to the fire.
All right, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
I heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Call one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed witchers' fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a witcher.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Okay, that gives me some clues. Rest of it takes place on this shore, so let's go to the murky waters. They're a bit weirder than the rest of the game. It does what it wants to.
Geralt.
Dandelion.
Oh god.
How did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's gonna be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Well, that at least answers other problems. Everything that I do here is killed, I suppose. Spirits, huh? Yep. Yeah, he can only be his ghost can only be gotten up. I've already made a PP joke this week. Gotta keep the regulated one down. Yeah, this might be a problem. Everything is giving decent experience. This worries me. Teeth. Teeth are good. They will be useful later, so we'll pick them up. Then we still have that weird dwarf once we get back to Vizima. Now I probably just need to wait for it to be guess I need, what time is it on my clock here? 6, so I'm guessing it needs to be night time. Because drowners. Drowners only ever appear at night. I'm wasting my time just standing there with my sword out going, "Come at me, you fools!" Not in that way.
Nonsense.
The blacksmith's guard. House has talked to him because I think I've got enough to build a sword. Wolf, I think.
Hello.
How can I help?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and am a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
Berenger mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more interested in technology. That armor was a breakthrough in armor design, made possible by advances in metallurgy and smelting.
Very interesting. About the armor.
I can tell you about its qualities.
Good, but remember I know little about metallurgy or smithery.
3 elements remain of Raven's armor: a spalder, a rear brace, and a gauntlet. The highest quality iron ores and state-of-the-art technologies were used in its making, not some useless Temerian smelting pots. The gnomes surpass us technologically by an age. Beneath Mount Carbon, they have blast furnaces and quenching tanks, equipment beyond our reach.
Can you tell me about the armor?
As you wish. The technologies I mention allow for the production of steel both hard and flexible, essentially indestructible. As I said, only parts of the armor remain. To recreate the entire suit, you must find replacement material and someone to assemble the parts.
Any suggestions?
Search crypts where great knights were interred. I heard the counts of the Reuter dynasty wore similar armor. Pieces of that should be reforgeable.
Okay, what do you do? There we go. What have we got here? Rune sword. This gives me a different silver sword depending on what I'm asking for. There we go. There's a rune sword. And a very good one at that. Reforge the steel sword eventually. Also saw some kind of prize-winning cow.
Come from afar, see no sign.
Moo. I removed a bunch of stuff in my inventory, so it's fine.
Good morning.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes. He has such beautiful, big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé's spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melatella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Ah. Hello, Alvin.
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
Right, we have to speak with Julian regardless. In fact, there he is, kind of sauntering his way across the field.
Greetings. I'm Adam.
Geralt.
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Any elves around?
They camp nearby, but look like nothing from epic poetry. Ill and starving. Many have perished.
Are they peaceful?
Entirely. Mr. Tobias sought to help them, but the she-elf later refused human charity.
Typical elves. Farewell.
Where is our inn? have a little bit of walking to do. Apparently the game now doesn't give two shits about where I walk to.
My regards, Mr. Witcher.
This thing, like, it's built itself up so much with, like, fences and hills and various, like, cut-off points where you can't, like, walk over anything. And then here it's just like, no, we'll take that all away. We realise that's full of shit.
How could she have treated me that way?
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm in no mood.
Well, bye. Some of these lines, I'm wondering how Doug Cockle, the VA for The Witcher, kind of kept a straight face on.
Garrett, is that you? How are things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know. Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Shani, hand it over.
Okay, what did I actually need to do? Talk to Julian. That's who I want to talk to. In fact, I kind of wandered off. Look, we already found him. I made sure of that. Oh.
Yes?
You know what we can do here? We can get someone's mother to suck dwarf cock. Oh, here's Julian.
Fighting or what? Into it, someone. Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
The Rock.
I heard you beat Butterbean and Fat Fred.
And Gablada. I'm looking for a worthy opponent.
Then welcome. They call me The Rock.
Sounds ominous.
Want to fight a real champion?
What's the wager?
500 orins.
No rules apply?
Aye.
Wait, do I have 500 orange? I'm 1 orange short. What the fuck?
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
I've taken Berenger's job. Decided to handle this problem myself.
Listen, I'm in the middle of planning my wedding. You have no idea how much time it takes. Come back later.
I wanted to ask about Alvin.
He needs a caretaker who is knowledgeable about magic. Neither I nor my future spouse are suited to be his guardian.
I see.
You should train him to be a witcher.
You know not what you ask. For the time being, I'll keep an eye on him.
Geralt?
Do some exchanging. I probably have some crap I can sell. Books do you have? If any. We've been turned into a Strigia. Actually, do you play dice?
Geralt?
What?
Soon I'll marry the village.
Tell me.
Grandfather. May Melitele watch over his soul. He worked when he was the god. Grand descend. They return. Grand they be.
Okay, you don't do what I need.
I'm in.
Right, let's do some punchies.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Geralt, you can actually... I seem to be stuck in a corner, and I can't punch. The fuck?
No challengers.
Game, could you actually allow me to punch the rock?
Who wants to get slapped?
Minute. Congratulations, champ. Before you collect your reward, know another fight awaits.
Who with?
Go to the swamp, where you'll meet the Nameless One.
The meteorite.
Here.
Received yellow meteorite. Sort this out, this is a mess. More damage, more stun, precise hit. Okay. Did I get my money back? I did. Okay.
I wanted to add.
Good idea. I have pen and parchment. Think of a beginning. Your romance is blooming.
I don't want to talk about it. Now what? Something about Alvin?
I'm sure she's worried about him.
Maybe I can just...
She could find that interesting. Sit down.
I was going to say, I can't sort of tell her about Ada because no one believes me. What I actually wanted down the line was to see if you play dice.
Garrett.
How do I get...
Best see the fisherman.
So...
It'll be a masterpiece.
And the story?
Engaging and straight from life. I changed my mind.
Aim to write about peasants working...
Not as well as...
What happened?
Who knows? I left soon after you.
Sometimes...
Now don't get offended, but...
I only...
Like the old days. Try as we might...
I sense we...
Be careful.
I will.
Geralt?
How do you like...
It's wonderful.
Dice?
People here go wild for it.
I'm practically a professional.
Geralt, not to disappoint you, but you need to...
Try me.
Come on, you're like a brother. I wouldn't have the... Start with Tobias Hoffman, or Julian.
Damn. I was thinking Julian might, and then they decided not to.
What's up?
Soon I'll...
Fair.
Okay, I obviously need to fight Tobias Hoffman. With dice. I don't even know where Tobias Hoffman is. which I don't. And we have a notice board. For 3 eggs. How many eggs did I steal? 4. Well, back into the inn. Keeper.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no.
How can I?
I saw you.
Ah, I need one.
Here are 3.
Wonderful.
That's done. Okay, Julian.
You're fighting. Watch.
Get.
I'm here about.
I'll buy any basilisk.
I have.
Let me have a look.
Farewell.
That's that.
Should I hurry?
Well, that works, and I think make a quick save and then find someone to raid. That's quite some progress in The Witcher. My Ed will probably hate me for it tomorrow. Like, I'm doing as much as I can with this game because I do want to kind of do it. And about everyone that is playing this game is Polish. Yep. Polish or Dutch. That's sad, actually. Oh, I'm looking at it. I even got that I could raid today. Not many. Not many, unfortunately. Who am I following? Peeps can we hang out with? I'll send everyone to DM, who's currently halfway through Final Fantasy VI. See everyone tomorrow for game clearing, which my original plan has gone up in smoke. See you later.
Glad that was fixed. Hello?